totally seeking persecution or called gang stalking. I've been targeted this persecution for more than a decade. I have a live stream in the kitchen playing Chuck Langerberg. Late TI Chuck Langerberg. Well, not in the kitchen, I'm in the kitchen. I have a live stream in the living room on my laptop playing Chuck Langerberg audios. And then with the bonus set, 8 reps set on YouTube. I'm a Christian target, we don't talk about a secret persecution, but I'm called King Stalker. I've been targeting this part of the decade. So I'm the target of secret persecution for called King Stalking. And King Stalk is built me a lot of online tiers and not most online so got videos of fakes. They work for the program. If you're a target video in America or Sweden, the government is involved. And the Swedish police have been intimately involved in the target. My target. This first of all, subscribe to me. I have a TikTok, Instagram. So you should subscribe to all my platforms in case one goes down. So if all you know is this YouTube, and you like to stay up on the SAHA news and what else I get up to, I recommend it to subscribe to my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, follow my Facebook page. Okay. So I'm a Christian target to talk about gang stalking, which is what the secret persecution program. Most online tiers are not real targets. They work for the program, help to carry out with the crazy amounts of crazy talk. And one tactic they use is to recruit fake TS to not only crazy talk, but to kind of. I noticed that after I became active on Facebook and elsewhere as a Swedish video, they start sending fake TS to crazy talk. Like, oh, Mike talks about police corruption, like being a target in Sweden. We need a crazy talking fake TS to spam targeted by corrupt police in Sweden, and then discredit the topic by posting pictures of helicopters and they attack with direct enemy weapons and all this. So I'm a Christian target, we don't talk about a secret persecution program called gang stalking. I target videos. And I've been taught for more than a decade. been told that physically this is war, psychological warfare. A big part of the harassment falls into the category of psychological warfare. Chemical for this is war is more accurately describable as a war. And I understand there's like some part of the audience would be like, oh, he's trying to sound like stroke his own ego, I'm a warrior in the war, something like this. But it's like, it's the truth. I'm a target of a secret program that was told with psychological warfare, chemical warfare, which is not even about even conventional hot declared war, an overt war. But I'm a target of gang stalking, and I get targeted with psychological warfare, physical warfare, chem sprays, food poisoning. I've been shot in the right leg here, my right calf, with a CA doctor. Also, if it's similar, that sounds pretty naughty, but it's the point. It's one of these things that is real, but for it almost sounds like crazy talk. So why support? I've been shot in the leg with something by the program. Most likely see a doctor. I also have been thinking about starting a website, borchbytifano.com. I don't know if you heard about this, but I was getting into Lux magazine, and I noticed how one of my nostrils was bigger than the other one. And Frank the phone, so I had like a thing, I called Frank the phone, I go, hey Frank, I'm looking to, I have a rhinoplastic surgery for Lux magazine. And he goes, yeah, I'm an expert in that. I go, oh, great. And I booked a flight over to it's like a stay the weekend, understand, you go live in this garage. And then he comes the morning, he's eggs and bacon. And okay, and then he goes, okay, so it's time for the surgery. He gets lollipops in one nostril, and then he gets like a pencil in the other one, and he goes, sweet you want, like this. And I look, and I thought, okay, well, it'd be better. He goes, yeah, don't worry about it, it will set, and I get, right after you come home, it takes some time until it sets. And I come home, and it just made it worse. Now one nostril is even bigger. I'm working to get my website up, borchbytifano.com, and fix the suit. So Frank the phone, he's in the club, understand? So he's the type of person that if you're taught in video, looking to get rhino surgery, he'll borch you, understand? He works with Tabar and Paul Saladino behind the scenes to borch taught in the videos like me if you're going for surgery. So anyways, I mean, that's it. So that's like a joke. Not that funny, but it's like I was goofing off a little bit. So back to the real stuff. So I am a tornado with gang stalking. This is a secret persecution book called Gang Stalking Tornadoes, which means I'm a persecuted Christian. I'm a Christian being persecuted. And I've been taught for more than a decade. I became a Christian before I was 20 years old, and I became a taught in my early 20s. And as a Christian, I'm not surprised that I'm getting persecuted. The Bible says, hey, all them that be godly in Christ Jesus suffer persecution, something like that. The Bible doesn't teach that if you get saved, you won't get persecuted. No, it actually teaches if you get saved, you become a Christian, and you get into godly living, you suffer persecution. So, I'm a total secret persecution book called Gang Stalking. Gang stalking is very real, a lot of online tears are not. And a big part of how to keep this covered up and discredited and largely disbelieved by the masses is to have an army of fake tornadoes, crazy talk online. Do you understand? It's like, I'm a real TI, speaking the truth about gang stalking. There's a program similar to Sir the former head of Los Angeles FBI government whistleblower insider, Ted Gunderson, confirmed gang stalking is real. The program is stalking, harassment, yes, there's physical attacks, food poisoning, cancer, stuff like this. And then there's hundreds, thousands of fake TS online. Yeah, I'm a gang stalker, I put a chip in my brain, flat earth, reptilians type of stuff. So if somebody Googles gang stalking, they see all this crazy talking fakes. They see like the Vice News hit piece on Tornado videos. We're into the craziest of crazy talkers. So yeah, gang stalk is really most online TS or not. And I've been Another thing, this Christian ministry model is working the rope out of the story. Because the truth is, but you're not in good shape, Mike. Okay, it's like, I'm in really good shape, only one in 25,000 men, about 35 years old, have visible abs, okay? So that's really good shape. Now, if you consider I'm a Christian, my truthful testimony is I'm a Christian that's been persecuted, tolerated, so I'm in really good shape, just in general. If you consider that I've been taught with a secret program working to break me down mentally and physically and poison me and target my life different ways, then it's like even more kind of stands out. How can this guy be in so really good shape? So I'm in really good shape. 1 in 25,000 men have visible abs, and most people are kind of out of shape and soft, so that you can't see the abs. And despite being a persecuted Christian, I was seeking persecution for working to weaken me mentally and physically and target me, poison me, all the stuff, talk about finance, better shape. I'm still in better shape than average person. And this program that some Christian music, well, they're like, no, that's not happened to me. So that truthful testimony was like, I've been through this. Despite that, I'm this healthy and fit. See? And then God is glorified by that. Because it's thanks to God, because I've been praying to God, and I've done God's health, fitness, wisdom, and applied it. So the ministries like the Bible Church and others that work for this, they work for Paul that's like sends people to much that he's not tall, he's just parallel, he's crazy, nobody's out to God. So I've even seen one of these puppet pastor sellouts that work for the program. Talk about that. So anyway, the point. A lot of Christian pastors have sold out to the deep state. They're weak, okay? Andy Woods to the Bible Church, Raphael Arnold. They're puppets at Brennan Holtas. Puppet sellouts. It's like a type where it's like only weak men, weak Christians can be captured by the deep state and bitch made by them, see? Andy Woods is bitch made. They're bitch made, understand? It's like they're made to be slaves. Only weak Christian men can be captured by the deep state and end up being like a puppet pastor like Andy Woods, Raphael Arnold, Brennan Holtas, and these people. They don't want to endure the affliction as a personal God, rather than the pleasure of sinful submission to Satan, which is but for a season, see? So they sold out the fable, as it were. And they don't want to like share that mission venerable, say no, like I've had to. So by faith I've been enduring affliction. By faith I've stayed defiant. By faith I've endured affliction. In perils in the city by the hinder of my countrymen. So these sellout ministries, Raphael Arnold to the Bible Church, Brennan Holtas, and others, like the guy in they live with the sellout. Everybody's outside, it is a comfortable life, a good life, something like this. They don't want to enjoy affliction as a person of God. So yeah, I'm a Christian talking with the talk of seeking persecution på Kongenstak. I've been talking for more than a decade. And this program is more accurately described as a war than as just harassment or bullying or something like this. I might have to record another reel and upload to Instagram about the caregiving staff. So this program recruits people to target with narcissistic dominance abuse tactics, and I've even seen the caregiving staff target with COVID tactics, narcissistic dominance abuse tactics. Some of them. I'm gonna end this live stream on the Instagram reel. No, you know what? I'll stay live here and then save a clip. So I'm a Christian target video living in Oxford, Sweden. And I'm going to talk about a secret persecution program called Gangstalk with our videos. This program recruits people to target me. And a major target tactic used by the program is called narcissistic dominance abuse tactics. And that's how they can target you as a target video. Where other people can tell you to target and maintain plausibility to some people at least. So basically, it's called narcissistic dominance abuse tactics. And it looks to me like some of the caregiving staff members have been recruited by the post of home with narcissistic dominance abuse tactics in one home. People have a job to continue with and stuff. And I don't have to just let them get away with that. So I started setting up for myself more. And if you hear news, it's like I stop uploading to YouTube. It's like how to know something happened to me. Well, it's not 24 hours I don't upload something to YouTube. I go live daily. I upload something every day to YouTube. And if it'll be 3 days I don't upload anything, that's a sure sign something happened. They made me unable to upload. Either I got put in a cycle or prison, I died, or it's like it's like the program hacked my computer, turned off my internet. It's like something happened that made me unable to upload it to YouTube, because if I'm able to, I end up uploading something on a daily basis. And go live on a daily basis on YouTube. Now, if you will Google, it's like Oxelösund or something like this. It's like, yeah, if you would hear something where it's like autistic man in conflict with caregiving staff ends up locked up or something like this, or dies fighting caregiving staff or something like this. I don't know what exactly they would tag me. Here's one. You know that they were told me for the program. Meaning, yeah, it's like this. The caregiving staff is started talking covert bullying tactics in my home. Some of the narcissistic dominance abuse tactics. And this liquid I'm drinking tastes of pine cones, like pines, like a Christmas tree, or like a fir tree, that type of stuff. It's gin with silver water. I call it the gold silver solution when it's whiskey. So, see if YouTube will put the video now. Even though it's not against the terms of service, and I researched it, and you're allowed to drink alcohol in the live stream. Do you know how ridiculous? It's like the shadow ban, it's clearly that I'm targeted by YouTube, like they have a hard on for me, as it's called. Do you understand? It's like things it's like I've had a video pulled, Mike's pro-testosterone pro-fitness protocol, and that remains on Facebook. Then you can go watch on my Facebook. Go to my Facebook page, Mike's you search pro-testosterone and look for the video. That video was pulled by YouTube for medical misinformation. Okay? But other people can make videos like that. They don't get it pulled. I had a video on my birthday. Interestingly enough, it's like topic of birthdays. Narcissists love to ruin birthdays. So on my birthday, after coming home from like a birthday party where somebody hosted it for me, they invited me to like host a birthday party for my birthday. I come home, I'm live. I think I was live on the cab on the way home, and I kept it live. And then I had a protein shake in my backpack and my post-meal also supplements. Okay? And then I'm live on YouTube. Okay, time to take my supplements, and I take my supplements and drink a protein shake. And after I finish it, I had a strike on the video for sale of regulated goods, something like this, drugs or something like this. So I'm drinking a protein shake, taking vitamins on camera, and they give me a strike for regulated goods policy. I appealed it, and they still didn't let it get put back up. You know what? I downloaded a video from YouTube Studio where you can go review it in the appeal process. I can screen share and like show the video. Okay, I have some of those videos. I got a videos pulled for hate speech. Seems to be a pattern. Joe Rogan is a shield. Flip-flops on 9/11. Droga is a shield. Shields for alien agenda. Droga is a shield. Shields for psychedelics. It's like I've had at least 3 Joe Rogan exposed videos proof for hate speech, okay? And the beauty is, some of these videos when I got into strikes, like bogus strikes, other people don't get strikes like this. These people have like a whole documentary hating Joe Rogan, they don't get video proof, okay? Say he's a cult leader, whatever they say. But it's like if I go and rant that Joe Rogan is a shill, damn it, it's a whole hate speech. So the beauty is a few of these videos on YouTube is giving me a strike. I go like this is ridiculous. Okay. In the appeal process, I can go click and then watch the video that they pull, and then use StreamYard to screen share and record it. And I can upload it like BitChute, the video you did not want to see. I got a strike on this video. Look how ridiculous this is. Okay. So here's the point. Now it seems that YouTube has got a little bit less wicked recently. So I'm a Christian for the video. I'm the total seeking persecution program. I've been told for a decade. And I've been in a war. Told with chemical warfare, psychological warfare. I've been hit in the leg with a dart gun or something similar. And this guy told me these twice. And I remain in really good shape. Despite all these years of told, I'm in really good shape. In really good shape. Which is that's my trophy. Despite everything I've been through, I'm still in really good shape. Moments like this, flexing and live streams make for great YouTube shorts that I upload. And that's the top performing content on my channel if I look at the analytics. YouTube shorts, especially these type of shorts. Yeah, that's what gives me the most traffic to my channel. So I'm a total secret persecution program called gang stalking. I've been told for more than a decade. This is a government program, state program. The police are involved. Who controls the government, the deep state. So this persecution program would not have been able to commit all these atrocities on me if it hadn't been for the other Christians that I found out and choosing to disbelieve my truthful testimony what's happened to me. If other Christians would have been supporting me throughout these years, they would have been able to talk like they have. the Swedish government has been waging a war on me, and they committed atrocities. And you know what? I'm gonna get my side of the story after the all said and done. I'm gonna keep speaking out about what's been happening, and it's time to like care even less. It's like just speak the full truth about what's going on. You know what happened before the talking started? The secret society member relatives sent a letter to tell them what to do with their lifetime control. It sounds like a Freemason or Oddfellow Society or Jesus or somebody sent the letter and told them what to do with their life. And I looked up letters in the trash and get back and the target started not long after that. This is a secret society connection to this, like September, so it says. And after that, I was getting evicted because the landlord had scapegoat me because there was water taps in the home when I moved in there. And long story short, I got faced with evictions like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And then another secret society member relative calls me on the phone and be like, okay, you're gonna be homeless. And it's like it's a complex solution. So there's a secret society connection to this target program. I don't care. There's a lot of Christian ministries that are involved in gang stalking. They're part of the secret, wicked, evil stalking protocol. Warren Baker is what a pastor that's targeted for this gang stalking program. This wicked, evil persecution program. Well, I did get targeted. It's called narcissistic dog abuse tactics. And let's run on the short list of some Christian ministries, pastors, Bible teaching, target to the Bible churches, gang stalking church, the target for this program. Individuals, how? Narcissistic dog abuse. Graphic Corner is another one. Papa Celestial Pastor. Andy Woods is another one of these pastors that taught me the program. And if the ones that taught me, they showed up as shields, puppets from the deep state. Banner Holthouse. See, I saw pastors that taught me from this gang stalking persecution from pastors, Bible teachers. Banner Holthouse, Andy Woods, to the Bible Church, Graphic Corner, and Robert Baker. Yesterday I had this little skit here where there was a policeman parked in the neighborhood and I come out here, go live on TikTok to kind of film the police van, local news. And there's one of these people in the neighborhood, they come out and start screaming at me in the background. And put like this, I would be surprised that was a gang stalking skit where the person is like one of these people working the program and the police and their plan is success. Would not be surprised. Would not be surprised at all. I mean, if the Swedish police want to come here right now and fight me right now, I mean, they could try to. It's not possible I might pay them a visit or just go back down to the police station. Or hang out outside the police station, do a live stream, do a protest. I had to look at the laws if I had to get a permit to protest outside the police station. That was the point. Much like the founding fathers, I'm not happy about being abused and tyrannized by the state government. And I don't that I got the point. I'm not uh, letting anybody, but you know what, they recruit caregiving staff or something like this to target me with covert bullying tactics in my home for the program. And I exhibit for years long suffering, meekness, charity suffered long and is kind. Do good to those that persecute you, bless and curse not. It's not like these people like, wow, this is testimony, this Christian, I don't believe in God. I know what the program tells these people when I'm long suffering and meek for many years, when they work to provoke me and harass me talking for the program. What they tell him is Mike is scared, that's why he's not getting resurrection when he didn't talk with the cold tactics. It's because he's a coward, he's scared of you. See, that's what they tell him. So I tried the other way, and everything is a time and a purpose. Every under heaven, every work. There's a time here for every work. And a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to gather stones together. And a time to so here's the point. I got to the point where enough is enough, and it's like no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. And I'm not gonna let people get away with bullying me anymore. I've had caregivers that have told me for the program on home. Quite possibly had a question mark. Won't be surprised but like that. So it's a point. I've been told with a secret persecution for called gang stalking for more than a decade. Even caregiving staff are told the code bullying tactics. So I'm not told individual, I'm told of a secret persecution for called gang stalking. That recruits people to target me with narcissistic dominance abuse tactics. That's a major target tactic. And I've seen several caregiving staff members. I'm autistic and I have a caregiving staff completely with me on that. I've seen several of them target me for the problem with covert narcissistic dominance abuse tactics. So I've seen them target me with covert bullying tactics, work to push my boundaries, and since that is. And I'm saying that is for because they've been recruited by the program to do so. So yeah, I've been told about caregiving staff with narcissistic dominance abuse tactics, called bullying tactics. Gang stalking doesn't just target you, but it targets loved ones too. It is a satanic suicide connection to this program. One of the things this program has done to me for many years is they haven't seen this story. They started threatening they're gonna make my mother eat as a blood sacrifice. And that's one of the covert threats that the Bible Church and the community of the program. There's a Bible teacher called Edward Pierre who helped the program of making videos saying, I'm crazy for claiming to be told. And telling other Christians to stay away from me. That's how you help the program. Now he hasn't been making videos recently because looks like he's weekly sick about this week. So if there was something I wanted to do, it's like I wanted to get to fast track this thing after death. God chased me. To be help the program murder another Christian brothers being persecuted. Christian brothers being persecuted. Not to death. So it's like, okay, I'm a Bible teacher, I'm awesome. I've been a many awesome in the Christian Street Foundation. Let's make a video helping the persecutors. Let's make a video helping the deep state, globally satanic deep state secret society people to destroy this person's life and then slowly murder him. It's a Bible passage. Do not deceive, God is not mocked, once again so that also be. I'll check to see if we got a package. Well, yes. Either one got a package. Imperials in the city by the heat of our country. So I wanted to know that if it hadn't been for the Bible Church and Edward P.F. and Raphael Arnold and Robert Baker helping the program, I wouldn't have gone to a program as fed up with it as I am. This will become a live unboxing now. Bring this in here for further processing. The border crisis turned a blind eye. And the average Christian is weak. The average Christian is busy being a stupid, calm, and cowardly. And throughout all the years of being persecuted as a Christian, I haven't seen other Christians really helping out. I've seen them helping total. So, I'm gonna end this video and start a new live stream.